Welcome to official SL TV channel. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share my video and press the red button. Please help me to share my video.
Me, family, una good evening, una good afternoon, or una good morning. This na una program again, Salon Cashbox. Me family, today na the 3rd of February 2025. Me family, February 3rd, 2025 today. The people in the salon today, I want to talk about within a title, Alaki competition. These guys, then they compete, how for destroy we lives them. When I say these guys, I mean the APC and the SLPP. They are in competition who that the Alaki will life them less than the other person. Salon of the country who say people they say, me na the lesser evil. And it is acceptable. Even we na self they talk say, oh,
This one a big problem.
But APC them better small than the Alaki. We accept the Alaki for many to destroy we lives. Alaki competition. Seriously, salon people, the waiting they go on a salon, sometimes you just not able to imagine themselves. It's beyond comprehension. It's beyond reasoning. It's beyond, any human ability for even think waiting the corner salon.
So I don't know you were lying.
It's sometimes you wonder, say, why we not be done faint pandemic people a long time ago? Why? The kind of baked politicians then within our country, now only salon more than go survive. Look, some people me, I don't get anything personal against anybody. I always tell you this. What I'm doing, I don't get nothing personal for or against somebody in that country. Waiting they pain me now for see how salon people and they be destroyed completely. Salon people I promise when I say I will do audio about this all revenue thing where Ibrahim really spark me for do, he go ticklish me, for do. And I promise, I don't want to promise, but tomorrow, I'm sure I will do it. I'm sure I'm going to do it about this whole revenue thing. Waiting revenue actually supposed for mean. Waiting not the mandate of NRA. This lady where Ibrahim sent me a video where they talk about the revenue collection because the mandate given to NRA is making assessment and collecting revenue. But we need to go back to the basic of waiting really. Waiting at the definition of revenue. Waiting the financiers them define as revenue. Salon people I go define the revenue waiting mean for now because it just means say like now the economic benefit where you derive from you kind of like normal or ordinary activity your business where you they do or where the country they do the economic benefit where you derive, and then it goes back to like for make we able to assess like with all waiting salon get when they be described as assets, waiting actually the word asset mean. Nothing, like the basic definition of assets. Nothing where they kind of like get future economic benefits from. So you wanna see the revenue recognition or the revenue actually it's the inflow of the economic benefit. But the assets waiting salon get now waiting you derive future economic benefit. So una just like the two word economic benefit in both the revenue and the asset. But some people, I will talk about it and waiting at the mandate of NRA.
So I don't
And
know
when
you were
you
live.
kind of allow for make NRA the boast about record revenue collection, and they destroy the economic benefit, the definition of asset. They destroy that. But I will talk about it hopefully, tomorrow. Hopefully. Some people I listen where Ibrahim they talk about the value of this whole, drug we didn't teach, like where they say, I think Ibrahim mentioned about where you do the research, it's about $112 per kilo, for this cocaine, and then catch about 380 something, kilo of cocaine. Now this this Guinea, the Salon ambassador in Motoka and all that thing, and the story like which worth about $40 million. You see, Salon people, imagine this is not just portion where they catch. Now Guinea will come out from Salon. And there was a
This
news
one a
like now
big
BBC.
problem.
This not even this recent one. When they catch like cocaine like now a ship now Scotland will come on a Salon directly. Salon people and also like Ibrahim mentioned about Camaremba a message, and also Camaremba talk about like where Leon oil don't buy like Sierra Rutile. Waiting Camaremba they talk about, because I listen that audio them waiting they try for talk about say they not able to buy shares anymore na Sierra Rutile, like waiting the financiers them call them, they don't delist, waiting they don't delist Sierra Rutile. So like Sierra Rutile is no longer trading openly na the stock market. They've delisted Sierra Rutile. In other words, they buy and sell shares anymore na the open market. They've delisted Sierra Rutile. And it is true. When I go search Sierra Rutile, the financial statement, or Leon Oil, when I go search them. But then Leon Oil, they not publish their financial statement. But one can ask, I try for look at their financial statement. It's not there. It's not published. Sierra Rutile, some people they buy the shares na Sierra Rutile for 18 Australian dollar, 18 cent, 18 Australian cent, dollar cent, if I should put it that way. So $0.18 Australian dollar. Now in the actual, not a US dollar, $0.18 Australian dollar. Now in the buy every one share na Sierra Rutile. And Sierra Rutile, they because they get like this undiluted shares and diluted shares. So undiluted shares, Salon people, basically like they kind of like show they get about 424 million undiluted shares. And then like the diluted shares, now that one they waste the time, they don't issue like certain rights them where
Official
people will not actually
SLTV
mature
channel.
it, where people certain they not exercise the right it. But that undiluted shares, it come up to like 450 million shares where they get. So if like somebody actually kind of like they can buy shares, most people will not exercise the right it. They actually go exercise them. So the real value when you go measure, it's the actually undiluted shares. Some people, this was like, the financial statement for 2023, and this whole, acquisition or when they buy Sierra Rutile take place in September. September, I think they finalized it in October, they announced it in October, but it took place in September last year, 2024. They had about 450 million shares. And if you multiply that by 18 cents, Australian cent, like it'll give you about, 50 million US dollars. It's about like maybe 80 million Australian dollars, and the exchange rate I used was like 1.62 or 1.6 Australian dollar to the US dollar. So that gives you about 50 million US dollar. The question now begs, Leon Oil, what's their worth? What's in their cash flow? And if it is cash, because again, this is not share for share buyback or anything. How did they finance that loan? Even though it is cash, it could well be debt. But like, how they get that money then? And Leon Oil only gets 24 fuel stations them. That's alone. So how Leon Oil able finance this $50 million purchase of Sierra Rutile? How? And waiting na Leon Oil the revenue for a year.
This one,
Because Sierra Rutile
na
they make
big
about
problem.
$176 million in the last financial statement. $176 million revenue. So how come Leon Oil and they don't publish their account? Again, then when they will get oversight responsibility. Although like they're parliamentarian, they are not going to even mention them because they're rogues, they're thieves, they're illegal. Can they actually go and do oversight on these things? Because these are some of the things where we need to know about Leon Oil. What is their revenue? What's their cash flow? How did they finance this purchase? This acquisition of Sierra Rutile. Sierra Rutile, I believe they make money past Leon Oil. Leon Oil only gets 24 fuel stations in. I do not know. I don't own petrol station. I do not know how much money they make on petrol. But salon people, waiting almost Leon Oil they make the able finance this 50 million purchase of salon people. I might just check very quickly. Like waiting at the worth of like the import of the petroleum products them na salon. Because Leon Oil they're not able to publish like it doesn't tell me much at all. They're not able to publish waiting at Leon Oil the revenue at all. They're not able to tell we. Oh God. Like salon for source information is so difficult. Wow. Because I really want to try for know waiting go be the value of Leon Oil, how they able kind of like finance this 50 million worth of what's the worth? It doesn't even say. Oh my God. Salon. Information is so like now real, the industry is just salon forget information at trouble. Net import of crude oil, petroleum, the value of it, you cannot even see it. Anyway, salon people, I'll try to do a research, but we need to drill into it. Waiting Leon Oil actually kind of like waiting at the revenue. We need to see the financial statement. Also, they source this money from, because I don't believe like fuel station we get 24 fuel station across the country. How much then they make for able to buy a company where they make 176 million revenue a year when I say Sierra Rutile? Something is going on here. Because while listening, come remember, and it did, when I go search salon people, Sarah Rutan, they bought it like for like 18, Australian, $0.18 Australian dollar per share. And that value, they cost about $50 million. Anyway, salon people, Mark got to me message. Hopefully, since I will talk about this in the course of this week. Salon people, why these politicians, they happy for competing with Alaki? When they talk about cocaine, they will tell you, say, oh, now we first begin sell, and I will begin sell cocaine, where the APC back so then self been do. When you talk about the hardship, they will say, hey, now today hardship begin. When you talk about them beat and kill journalists, they will say, oh, now today begin. Oh, when you talk about like the judiciary kind of like being micromanaged and being destroyed, like take away the independence of like the judiciary, they will say now today will begin. When you talk about the parliament not functioning, they will say now today you begin. Oh, now so APC be they do back. Oh, when you talk about, they will say, oh, now the APC begin to kill people. APC goes make coup, they kill people. They keep on. Why these people find comfort? How for Alaki we country, we lifestyle. That's why I listen like a disturbing, annoying, heartbroken, message from Diana Konomani. You see, may God make we win this fight. Because I think beaucoup politicians, they will don't really expose themselves that they don't deserve for lead that country. Diana Konomani. So basically, although like you be get me full support, I not be support you fully or until be girlfriend, I talk to you today, because me and you two we go married na Zimba church. I talk to you today because you know my girlfriend. So that's so big. If APC, then first of all, let me give you the flag, the running mate. Then APC win election. Now this mentality, now I get for Salon, wherein you don't actually understand the true meaning of economic development for a country. Now this big, now una sabi. How can you beg Samuel Kamara for do the right thing? For something where they destroy with reputation, for something where they destroy the credibility, the respect, the good name, the confidence of Salon. How can you beg? Then think there are a better way this thing happen na Salon. A better. You know why make them even get courage? Why these bad politicians get courage? Now, because they deem una are still stupid. They deem una, like I said, una na fululu them. They see una like idiots them. Now I make them still get courage in dancing they are with the bad politics they are with in the practice. How can Konomani be? They look, say for beg Samuel. Why you no ever beg the executive for stand up for election where una all claim say una win? What's happened? Now our match you they show to Samuel Kamara because he not give you the running mate. So before he born, or in fact not even before he born safe. Like since like he not give you, make you punish him, make you show now. Until he not give you the same parent and tell him. These are the things them where they annoy me. Wow. Wow, oh wow. Is this waiting una get for showy? Now this una want put in practice? Do you guys actually believe and know waiting to make a country actually churn? Waiting to make a country better? Do you guys believe in the reputation of a country? Look, Salon people, I don't tell you that this. Anybody when they say that we move on to 2028, they get like a different agenda how for develop a country. They do not believe in the ethical, like the right way for develop a country. 10 chances to 1, they believe, hey, this drugs business. And they tell you most politicians that they can't lend they want. They do not believe. Why anybody, imagine people like by Mahmoud, thief, that country money, accept them, pay the ACC. Because if you get credibility, somebody will say, oh, well, now because they get power, they will just put all kind of case by you, so may I just pay. If you get credibility, you will never accept such. Never. Imagine, accept and pay the money. Now he say he want to be president. Why salon this so? Why? Seriously, why people are not getting integrity? Why? Now the way they see now, hey, they get mind even though they don't thief, they accept thievery, theft. They get mind back say they want to be president on top of that. Why? How they see una ba? I listen to Dana, they beg Samura Kama, Samura Kama can join them for 2028. For an election where una win, you they beg the person for joining you in doing the wrong thing. Wow. Oh wow. You see, thank God. May God make this thing succeed. We must root out these bad seeds. Now we continue. They do not believe. They don't get the know-how to change salon. They don't. That Belful one Richard Conte. He say he do policies, he do like strategic studies. Eh? You first of all, if you know what's in that strategy, and now they on top. Now you need to draw the mission statement before you draw like the goal. Now before you dream come down to the objective and the action point. If you get the strategy wrong, and then at the end, all side they capsize. How can you not perceive that this democracy in this state is very, very destructive and it will kill the reputation of Salon? And then you will still say, for move on. Well, see that economy, you know, my girlfriend. In fact, you don't married we on social media. So much talk to you, being so. Now, this you want to offer the people of Sierra Leone. Now, this being, now you want to offer. Because if you believe in this, it means you do not believe. If you believe for make Samoa left this thing for 2028, it means you don't believe in serious policies for change Salon. You don't even believe and know how Salon for change. Wow, oh wow. You know, thank you for this thing will happen at Salon. They're competing how for destroy the country, how for destroy the lives. This hardship na Salon people, I don't tell you now. Hey, now because people do not place confidence, they've destroyed our lives. The reputation of Salon, the respect, the good name, the brand name Salon, they've destroyed it. How can we? Salon people have the reason why make them get mind for come back, for stand before now. I've said this thing times without number. Hey, if that guy they have been no say Samurai Kamara don't sell, they should get rid of Samurai Kamara and fight for the result. Salon people have the way they see you now. This is not the reason we make them go ever hate we. If people them na Salon, no country in the world where civilized go allow them people there, the idiots they are, forever, ever show face back for lead them. None. None. This na Alaki competition na in the depa. Who that the Alaki una less? Who that they make like sometimes like hospital no get bed, no get light. Una still a die yo. But if 20 die under SLPP, 18 go die under APC. And they will say, well, they reduce them to 2. They reduce them by 2. 19 go die. And say, well, we reduce them by one. At least we reduce them by one. That's the competition. Where opportunities are there for make even nobody not die. But in the boss say no,
So we
una
don't
kill 20,
listen
we kill 19.
and share.
Why? Some people now una they allow this. Make no mistake. Now una they allow this. If you see which man able to penetrate inside yours, somebody there with the witch. Now una we self. In fact, we the open door mouth for the witch man. Say witch man can kill me, can't eat me God, can't eat me God slowly. Why? And then he boast back. He say, "Oh, I go bring Konoto na 2028." Can you imagine? What's message? Where you go with to the Kono people? What's message? Whose opportunities? Where is the strategy? God. Some people are like, "Una pull the diamond way big past me head." Nakono. If we reputation be damaged, if they sell that diamond in the world market, $100 million because of the damaged reputation, then go buy an we earn $5 million. When I remember, I think Samuel Kama, I think in last speech, and most times now they talk about like a reputational risk. When they talk about blood diamond, you know what it mean? For make them say drugs, countryside they sell drugs, and the diamond you hang on your neck. You know what it mean? People will, some people, what? Me I tell you, nothing. Some people on a tata, man of vex, on a tata, my enemy Odionaya. For me own peace, me own sanity, and back make an all man of vex too much. Una say no, why the vex? Me family and they left me Odionaya. This now on a program, Salon Cash Box, and God bless Una. God bless Una. God bless the genuine ones. Well, good night. And before I go, actually, maybe this will change my mood. Cousin of mine, Felicia, she lives in Ohio. It's her birthday today. Happy birthday. My troublesome sister, although I'm not the trouble one anyway, but it's okay. Felicia, happy birthday to you. And of course, this month, like now we birthday months. Like Wednesday is my little man's birthday on the 5th. And then mine, which I would not remind, I would not say the date. And then me little daughter as well, the 28th. So we're full of February people. The family, join me in wishing my cousin Felicia, she lives in Ohio, happy birthday. John Malachi is in that too, and say happy birthday to you. Of course, the great man himself. Happy birthday and enjoy your day. I'll give you a shout. The family, una tata, and thank you very much.